All praises to the Most High YAHAWAH. Welcome, shalom. Thank you for being here. Click the like button, brothers and sisters. We're about to begin. Yes. We are about to begin. Yeah. Woo. This is good. All right. Give me a one if you can hear me and see me very well, brothers. We are about to begin. Yes, sir. Everything good, brother. Everything good, brothers. In the name of the Most High, as long as we're not 6 feet under, as long as we can do this, everything is good. In the name of the Most High, YAHAWAH himself. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. So what did you think? You thought you could have get away? Is that what that is? Make your little come back to normal. The Most High is in the midst. Yeah. Oh man, click the like button, brothers and sisters. I got a lot of stuff I'm going to read from my phone. I just turned on this phone. The phone was off, brothers. Okay, the Most High is not playing, as you can see, brothers. Yes. Okay, over here we don't have to be ready. We don't have to get ready. We don't have to be prepared. We were born prepared, and we are all ready. We're ready for the great arrival. We're ready for the great mission. We don't have to go to Africa and go to Jamaica, go to the running. This is not for us. Yes, Father molded us to be ready. We were born prepared. We're not running here. It's time for you to get some of that running. Oh, yeah. Brothers, give me a second. Let me read some of the text messages I got. I just turned on this phone. Shalom, brothers. I'm just checking some text messages. All right.
Reason.
We will begin very soon, brethren. Very soon. A blessing was our blessing, yeah, blessing. The Most High blessings, all plaguing, yeah, plaguing. The Most High plaguing, this plaguing, yeah. The Most High is plaguing, yo. Please click the like button, brothers and sisters. Let's give it a little bit of moment for the brethren to join us. so we can exalt the name of the Most High, give him all praises. Father, put it in my soul today to come and talk to his children. Woo! Woo! Oh man, I got some water here. It would be best. It would be best if I put this down there, so if I tape it over, so it may fall. Yes, brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike, raise the name of the Father. Thank you for being here. Please click the like button. We are about to begin. We're about to give the Most High all praises and all glory. Exalt his name above all. Yes, everything that is done in this earth is the hand of the Most High. The Suez Canal, the prices of the fuel going up, the cases of the CV going up. It's all the Most High. Hey, plaguing the Most High. Plaguing the Most High is plaguing. Yes, plaguing. Thank you, Brother Gacho. Thank you. Shalom, Brother Phil. Shalom, Sila. Shalom, Zika R. Shalom, Ivonia Tracer. Shalom, Brenda Organ. Shalom, brothers. Shalom, Brandy. Shalom, Otto Beverly. Shalom. Yeah. Plaguing. Plaguing. You know, I'm thinking about becoming a professional slide whistle player. Yes. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Yes, sir. Brothers, I am so happy. I don't know about you, but brothers, I am so happy. I feel it in my soul. I tell the Most High, thank you so much. Yeah, today the fast is done. I just ate some food. I'm doing all right. I'm doing great, brothers and sisters. Let us begin. Right now, brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike, welcome. Thank you for being here. It is good for you to be here. For those of you that are new to the channel, for those of you that are subscribed to the channels, I've seen a lot of questions about the ley lines. And a lot of people were asking questions about the ley lines. We answered those questions already. We have videos on the channels about the ley line. If somebody can help and post the videos about the ley line, aka the Michael lines, the Saint Michael lines, the Archangel Michael lines. Okay, Michael did this. For those of you who know what happened in the Suez Canal, the Archangel Michael did this on the behalf of the Most High, on the behalf of the people, on the behalf of the covenant. Yes, sir. Brothers and sisters, it is says this ship is so big, it's so heavy. It's two angels that caused this, Michael and Rahaviel. Understand this. This is no joke. The ship was going straight. Then Rahaviel came in and turned it sideways. And then Michael switched the ley line and the power went off. It cut off. Brothers and sisters, we've been saying this forever now. We told you the ley line not active now. Yes, the ship wedge. So the beloved brother Big Judah just upload a video right now. I just watched 6 minutes out of it because I had to get I have to get back here to do I'm Joe Biden now. I don't know what I'm saying. Anybody saw that video of Joe Biden talking? He didn't know what he was and then his eyes just widened. Whatever. They out of things to say, brothers. They don't know what to say anymore. I will publish a video tonight. Okay, I was just waiting on the Most High to confirm certain things, brothers. Let me tell you something. This is what. Okay, the phone line, the line is open, brother. Okay. Somebody already called. Hello. Okay. Hello?
Hey, Big Levi, how are you?
Doing
Shalom.
great, sister. Shalom. What you got for the nation?
Well, since you mentioned ley lines, I have to tell you, last week I went to Boston.
Yes.
And on my second flight, one of the exhausts cut out. And then on my way home, one of the flaps cut out. And I know it was the ley lines because I could hear it, the different sounds of the plane. And so I just want to let everybody know, be careful out there traveling. I made it back home safely. The Lord, blessed me to come back home. But I brought my 2 grandchildren back with me. So I'm just asking for prayers that they get home safely. But our plane had to be diverted from San Diego to Los Angeles because of it. And I just wanted to let y'all know.
Okay, wait. You were driving or you were flying? What was it?
We were in an airplane. And the second flight that I was on, it lost one of its exhaust systems.
What?
And so when I landed in Boston, they told us that the fire department had to meet us there. And it was crazy. And I knew there was something wrong because I can hear it in the plane. I was like, oh, my goodness. But I just prayed and prayed and prayed. But then on the way back, when I had my grandchildren, the second plane that we got on lost one of its flaps. And so we had to divert the plane from San Diego to L.A., and it was, again, I knew it was the ley line. It had to be the ley line.
It has to. Wait a minute. There's a sister that emailed me to pray. I'm not quite sure if it was you to pray for safe travel.
I did.
That was you?
Yeah, I believe it was.
Yes. Then if it was you, our prayer works. Our prayer works. This is the Most High bringing us news, brothers. The sister sent an email. She said, I'm about to travel to get my kids, but pray for me. So the Most High will protect me because of the ley line. She did say this. And then this happened, brothers. This happened. How could our people sit there and not give praise to this great God, brothers and sisters? 1, 2, 3. All praises to the Most High. Thank you, sister. All praises. All praises. All praises.
Hallelujah.
All praises, sister. What?
Yes.
People don't realize how close that thing is, brothers. The Most High is going to ground it, the airway, the maritime, the highways, everything. Yeah. All praises.
Yes.
Thank you so much, sister. Is there anything
You're
you want
welcome.
you want the nation to know?
I wanted the nation to know. God bless everybody.
All right then. Thank you so much, sister. Shalom.
Shalom to you.
All right. May the King reign forever. We serve a great God, brothers. When the sister sent me the email, I was reading the email. I'm like, damn, the sister was about to travel to the airway. Let me let the nation know. We pray, brothers, and the Most High showed the power. He showed it, say, hey, I'm doing this. Yes, we know that. Thank you, the Most High. Thank you, Father, for sparing the sister and her family life. The exhaust went out, brothers. Listen, brothers, sisters. This isn't no joke right there. We've been telling people. Again, me personally, I don't care. I don't care about my family. I don't care if they listen or not. I don't care about the 2/3. I don't care about everybody. I don't care about the Most High. We told you the Most High is awesome. What you see happening here, brethren, is the hand of the Heavenly One that are doing this. For those of you who don't know this, let us take this back again. There's a very large ship that got wedged in the Suez Canal. What they say, brothers, the way they describe it, everything was going swimmingly good. All of a sudden, the ship was going, and then the engine went out. Everything in the ship just died. And then a big wind come out of nowhere, a big sin, a storm came in and pushed the ship and then wedged it. Brothers, how could you sit there and not give the Most High all praises, man? How could you sit there not giving the Most High all praises and all glory, exalt his name? He did this. The Heavenly Father did this, brethren. The ship is wedged. Now they got tugboats The beloved brother Big Judah just uploaded a video. Once we're done here, we will finish watching it. I was watching, I watched 6 minutes out of it. And I knew when the brother uploaded the first video about the cases rising, he said something is very important is happening here. Thank you for the beloved brother Thomas for sending me the email. People have been sending me the email about the ship getting wedged. And I said, let me wait. Let me wait another day. Let the Most High confirm to me what the hell is going on over there. And then he confirmed with three brothers, 2 sisters, and the beloved brother. It's not the sin. I'm not quite sure. The sin have angels, but the wind is the most important one that did this. The sin did not block it. It's the wind that pushed the ship and wedged it. And then Michael switched the ley line. Boom. The ship went dead. He can't move. And they have multiple tugboat brothers over there to push it. The tugboat can't do anything. They say this thing might take at least a day, 2 days, 3 weeks. Couple of weeks. They say the same thing about the CV virus. Last March when it came, they said it's going to take 2-3 weeks before it will go over, before it will go away, before everything going to get back to normal. We are March 25th. It's been over a year. We still in the same thing. All praises to the Most High YAHAWAH. All praises to him. All praises, brethren. This is no joke. And one brother sent me an email. He says something very important. It says, this is the Most High courting access. Yes, sister. $9.3 billion lost a day, brethren. Oh! Can you imagine losing $9 billion a day? You getting stuck here for like 2 weeks. You know how much money you're losing right there? $9.3 billion daily, brothers. Oh, you guys can't hear me? Somebody said they can't hear me. Sister Virginia Carter, I'm not quite sure. Let me double check. Yeah, sometime this thing. Yeah, I think I can hear me. Okay, they can hear me. The people can hear me. Please, sister, check your phone or computer. Brothers, don't be sitting there and then act like, oh man, the elite is doing this, and the elite block the Suez Canal so they can lose $9.3 billion a day, and then so they can bring the New World Order so people can suffer and stuff. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, $400 million per hour, brothers. Oh, and those people don't have the money to pay reparation. No, of course not. Oh, they broke. When it comes to reparation for the people, oh no, we broke. Oh, come on, man. The economy is not doing great and stuff. No, of course. Okay. Thank you, Sister Paula McLeod. Those ship brethren, now they have to go the long route. Guess what? Not only it will cost them more money to go all the way around Africa and then go all the way around to Europe. Guess what? The Somalian pirates are warming their hands right now. Oh, the Somalian brothers over there are warming their hand and slowly, shaking their head up and right. Yes, come in. And you're not the captain now. Yeah, look at me. I'm the captain now. Yes. All right. Drink a little water, man. Yep, the Somalian pirate, because brothers, now they cannot go that way, brothers. They can't go that way. They have to go. Guess what, brothers? Not only that, the route they used to take, brothers, it was a very carefully calculated route. Now we have so many, aka typhoons over there, brothers. We have so many typhoon in the Asian, what they call it's like in the East Asia part. And the shape, they can really go that way because there's too many typhoons. In other words, brothers, typhoons or hurricanes. All right. Yeah. Yes. Brothers, listen, man, listen. People, it's amazing how the Most High just checkmate there. Where are you going? Brothers, nobody here want to lose $9 billion, brothers and sisters. You really don't want to. Nobody here want to lose anything. No money at all. No peace, brothers. You shall not have peace. Anybody remember that video that I did 2 months ago about in the Book of Enoch, where they say you shall not have peace? Let me play. We're gonna listen to 30 seconds out of this. You shall not have peace.
Woe to you who extended evil to your neighbors, for you will be killed in Sheol. Woe to you who lay foundation of sin and deceit, and who cause bitterness on the earth. For because of these, an end will be made of them. Woe to you who rebuild your house with the toil of others, and all the building materials are the sticks and stone of your sin. I say to you, you will not have peace.
You will not have peace, brothers. What? That what it was so important, brothers, for them to take it out of the Book of Enoch, brothers. That is why it was very important for them to take it out of the Book of Enoch. There is no peace for you, man. You've done all of those things. You done all of those backwarded things. And then now you wanted peace. I mean, we need to have peace. A pandemic is going on out there. Again, brothers, the phone line is open, okay? We have a lot to talk about, okay? You know, man, there's a pandemic out there. We need to come together. Unity. Let us hold hands. Let us do this. Let us do. Oh, hell no. Yes, sister, it's an absolutely wonderful time to be alive, brothers. This is a great time. Brothers, it's only a good time if you're not on the other side. If you're on the other side, brothers and sisters, yeah, right, your ass is as good as that chicken that I barbecued today on that grill. You're done. Only if you're on this side. If you're on the other side, brothers and sisters, that's it for you. That's it. Brethren, understand this. The Most High will not be mocked. All the prophecies that the Most High said, brothers and sisters, they will happen. It will happen, brothers. Oh no, we all in this together, bull. That we are all in this together. We need to come unified, and within one voice we're going to raise and pray. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. I'm not going to hold hand with you, and I'm not going to go ahead and then do Sister Ladrona, the Book of Enoch, it's not any chapter, sister. They took this one out. This is a very specific Book of Enoch. If you want it, you may email me and I will send it to you. Are you new to this channel? I think I received so many questions from this sister right now. If you are new, sister, let us know, because we have brothers, everything that we've been saying for the past 6 months, brothers, they are coming, they are birthing now. For those of you who catch our drift, brothers, our drift, for those of you who catch the drift, we got 10 steps to go. Which step are we on here? For those of you that don't know, which step? What's the number of this step that we are in right now, brothers? For those of you who know what's going on, for those of you that's been there, watch and study. What step are we in now, brothers? Thank you, Sister Lauren. Thank you, Virginia. Thank you, Sila, Yvonne, with ears to ear. Thank you, brothers. Thank you. We got 10 steps to go. Everybody that the Most High open your eyes, you know what's going on here, man. We are in step number 9. Slowly but surely, the next foot is moving. Step number 10, brothers. Everything from the spiritual realm, all our prayers, 40 days fasting and prayers, brothers. We already destroyed the spiritual. We already destroyed the spiritual realm, brothers. Now it will birth into the physical realm, which is step 10. That's when the great arrival. Brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike, thank you. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for raising the hand, the name of the Most High. We got a caller. Hello?
Shalom.
Shalom, sister. What you got for the nation?
I have 2 dreams. This is Sister Alicia.
Go ahead, sister.
Okay, so the first dream was I saw my husband in white linen. That's all I could remember from the dream, was seeing a husband in white.
Okay,
linen.
it was your husband or a husband? What was it?
It was my husband. I could tell from the figure.
Okay. Okay, it wasn't white. It wasn't white linen. Was it a wedding, or you just saw him in white linen?
I just saw him in white linen standing.
Because the white, the color white signify purification. It signify being pure, being cleansed. Okay, because we just read, we read Psalm 51 today, brothers. As every Thursday, we're going to read it. Okay, Psalm 51 say, "Clean me with hyssop, and I shall be whiter than snow." So it's a form of purification. I'm not quite sure what's going on with your husband, but somehow he's been purified because you just saw him with white linen. So he's been set holy. I'm not quite sure if he's in the truth or not. Go ahead, sister.
Yes, he's in the truth.
Yeah, well, then he's being purified. Go ahead, sis.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, all praises.
I actually, when I dreamt it, I saw it as Israel. I actually did see Yasharallah is what I got from looking, because I could not see the top of his head, but I did see, I know the figure, and I saw the white linen pants.
All right. It could stand for another way, because as Yasharallah, we are the bride. Okay, YAHAWAH, okay, he's the groom. So the Most High, okay, he's bringing us the groom. So this is we as Yasharallah, Israel, we are the bride and we are getting married. So our Father, the Most High, he's going to walk us from the hall, okay, to give us into marriage to the king that's going to set over us. Remember, brothers, the land is desolated because it did not have a God. We didn't have a God. We didn't have the priest. We didn't have a king. Now the Most High turned his face towards us. Now we have a God. He's rising up the priests. Next thing is going to set a king over us. Okay, it says. Yeah, it says King David, but we know the brother come from the loin of David. Okay, he's going to set it up, and then the land would not be desolate. Go ahead, sisters. Your second dream.
That's right, Big Levi. You better say that, brother.
Yes.
The next dream was I dreamt I was a trillionaire.
Hey, Genesis 15 verse 14. Great substance. Genesis 15 verse 14. You know, when we come out of this thing, we will go out with great substance. Yes.
That's right.
This is the Most High confirming, brothers and sisters. Yes, go ahead, sis.
There was a 5-story house. It was 5 stories. And you could tell the foundation was good. The structure was good, but it looked like it had to be gutted out. It needed to be gutted out. Okay. In the front of this 5-story house was tombstones, like a graveyard.
Okay, go ahead.
And the land that it was on just kept going and just kept going. Nothing but trees, wide open space. It felt like I saw this place before, but I couldn't have. But I felt like I saw it before. And the space just went on forever. It was beautiful, but it was just some work that we needed to to do to get the place cleaned up. We were looking at it to see if we could add some floors to it and get it just, cleansed out. So that was basically all I can remember from that dream.
All right. Okay. What happened is when you see this house representing us, the land is the land. The house need to be guarded. That means it needs certain work. Brothers and sisters, we are damaged people. Whether you want it or not, we are damaged people. We need the Messiah to come and repair us. Okay, the land is the blessing. The land is expanding, beautiful ever and evermore. You cannot find the end of this blessing. The blessing that the Messiah promised Abraham, it's a forever, it's everlasting blessing, just like his kingdom, just like the Messiah. So the land is the representation of the blessing. The house is the representation of the house of Israel, the house of David. Okay, the house of Yasharallah. The house is not too well, brothers. Let us not be sitting there and say we good. The house needs cleansing. We need a remodeling. Okay, the house need a great renovating. That's where they say. Well, we need a remodeling, brothers. The Most High will remodel the house. Okay. And for you symbolize what you dreaming that you are a trillionaire, that's the great substance. The Most I say, brethren, the bride will not marry the groom with blemish, with all messed up and stuff. The Most I will restore us and then give us everything back, and then boom, put the king over us and then rule, brothers and sisters. Thank you, sister. Do you have anything else for the nation?
Hallelujah. I just want to say, Shalom. I love you guys. Keep up the good work. Yes. The Most High is in the midst. Endure to the end. Keep fighting. Keep doing all that you can to stand. Hallelujah.
Thank you, sister. May the King reign forever. Shalom.
All praises. All Shalom. Praises.
Thank you, brothers and sisters. That's what it is. Those are the Most High sending confirmation to us, brothers. Understand this. The Most High will not be mocked. Everything that he said that will happen, not only it's happening right now, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Thank you. Blessing upon the sister, brothers. Understand this, brothers and sisters. We as a people, we are damaged. Love, we do not know this word. We have a lot of hate, brothers. Don't lie to yourself. Come to the Most High with your hatred first. Tell the Most High, I hate this person. I hate that person. He will ask you why. Because this person did this to me. That person did that to me. Then the Most High will move upon this person and say, why did you this? You taught my daughter, you taught my son how to hate. And I'm going to destroy you for this. Then the Most High will burn the hatred, the anger, the jealousy on you. And then he will teach you love. Then you can go back and teach other people. Believe it or not, brothers, everybody that are here watching, we all teachers. The Most High is preparing you in your sleep, in your dream. You may not remember your dream. We go over this already, brothers. We just go ahead to say this again. We go over this before. Watch the podcast, Mene Tekel. It's one of our podcasts. Very important, brothers. We do this before. The power of the Most High is too big, is too grand. It's not, you're not supposed to understand the power of the Most High. Now, with that being said, brothers, understand when this shape black, this Suarez, oh, there's another sister calling. Let's take the sister. Hello?
Shalom, shalom.
Shalom, sister. What you got for the nation?
I would like to share a dream that I had. It was myself and my husband. We were driving. We were on the road getting onto the interstate, and he was looking down. There was a vehicle in front of us that was slowing down, and I yelled at him. I was like, Daryl, I was like, you stop, trying to get his attention so he could, slow down before hitting the vehicle in front of us. And he ended up like slamming on brakes, but we couldn't stop in enough time from hitting the vehicle. So we ended up hitting the back of that vehicle and flipped over a bridge into some water. And I remember like bracing myself as we were going down. in my mind, I was like, I need to prepare myself to be able to jump out once the vehicle, the force, once the vehicle hits the water and the vehicle kind of comes to not a stop, but I wasn't sure how things were going to play out. But I was just
hang on, sister. Let me ask you a couple of questions. My apologies to interrupt you.
Mhm.
Your husband was the driver?
He was the driver, yes.
Okay, and when he gets to the high 95 or I-5 or a big highway, is that what that is?
Right. We were
Okay. Okay, because what I'm getting here, okay, did your car flip, or is just another car, that the car that you hit flip? What was it? Go ahead, finish.
I'm not sure if the car in front of me had flipped, but I knew we did. We flipped over into the water. And as we were going down in the water, I felt the force, and I could feel him. It's like, because of the force, I could feel him pressing down on me, and I could hear him, like, in a frantic like voice. I wasn't afraid. I was bracing myself, because at that moment I said, there's nothing that I could do, that I just have to.
Okay, sister, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to stop you here. Is your sorry, give me a second.
Okay. I could hear him in a frantic voice, but I wasn't afraid. I said, I was going to wait until the vehicle hit the water, so I could decide how I was going to get out of the vehicle.
Okay.
And you know how sometimes, like, if you're in an accident on the road, some people have this natural instinct to just freeze up and close their eyes because of the fear, right?
Yes.
But I was looking, I was watching. It was something that was saying, look at it, to see what was going to happen. And as we hit the water, I could see the water like splashing up above the windshield, and it seemed like it was so real. But like I said, I wasn't afraid. I was just facing. And then I woke up.
Okay, so remember what I told you. I mean, it's somewhat, well, if did you see at the end of the dream, did you see both of you get out of the car safe and sound? What happened at the end?
I woke up before we got out.
Okay. Well, if you woke up before you got out, it means like that situation is somewhat not under control, but it's still in the same, because if you didn't feel anything, because the water is the Holy Spirit got you, and then you didn't feel anything, but and if you wake up, okay, that's a positive sign. But I would recommend that you and your husband, are you fasting with the nation?
I haven't fasted lately. Okay. But I do normally fast with the nation.
Oh, well, then that's good. I would recommend that you go into a 1-day fast, and then pray the Most High, and then repent, and then ask him, whatever, the obstacle was. I'm pretty sure when you get to the ley line and your husband was not paying attention, and then the Most High caused something to happen to save you from that. It seems something bad, but it's something good. But it's, again, brothers, certain things I cannot say them, on the air. I already talked to the sister. I explained it to her, but I would suggest you to pray with the Most High, and then he will give you more clarification. Okay.
Okay. I have this, and I don't know. This keeps coming into my spirit. Like, we have this. We're supposed to be traveling.
Okay.
And telling my husband, I said, look, I don't think it's a good time for us to travel right now. We need to be paying attention to the things that are going on around us spiritually, because I feel like the Most High is letting us know that we shouldn't really be traveling right now. And I kind of have spirit. I don't know what the dream is, but I feel like we just need, like you say, to pray fast and just be aware of.
Yes, be aware, because I mean it's a tough situation the way I've seen it. I mean everything is fine, everything as long as you didn't fear anything. It's not about you. This dream is not about you at all. And then sometimes you have this dream and it happened to your uncle, it happened to your father, it happened to a coworker, but as far as I'm seeing, everything is right. But give the Most High all praise and all credit because he spared you and your husband and this dream.
All praises to the Most High. Thank you, Brother Levi.
Thank you, sister, for letting us know the nation. Thank you. May the king reign forever. All right, shalom. All right, brothers. That was a tough dream, and luckily the husband is in the truth. If it wasn't, that would be a totally different situation. That would be a total different, something different. Like another sister had the similar dream. Both of them went to the hospital. She came out. The husband did not come out. And I told the sister, it is what it is. Your dream it is what it is. Two sisters have that dream. They both went to the hospital with their husband. They come back, the husband did not. And one of the sisters emailed me the other day, it is what it is, okay? And the husband wasn't in the truth. Remember, brothers, the Most High is the one that chooses. If the Most High choose you, you cannot say, I'm bringing my husband. If the Most High choose you, I'm bringing my wife. It doesn't work like this. We got another caller, all right? Okay? Hello?
Shalom, Biglevi.
Shalom, sister. What you got for the nation?
Oh my goodness, I was almost not getting ready to call, but I said, you know what, I don't understand. But anyway, I fasted today, but before I woke up this morning, I dreamt that I was pouring out champagne, just bottles of champagne on the ground, not drinking it.
On the ground.
On the ground, pouring it on the ground, yes. I don't know whether that meant anything. I said, but you know what? I should just share this.
It mean a lot, sister. It mean a lot. For those of, let me see if the nation catch my drift. That's it. That's all. That's your dream, sister?
Yes.
Okay. All right. A lot of people already, some of you got the meaning of this dream, brothers. When you pour, remember what they used to say? I'm poor. Thank you. Thank you, Manolo Chavan. Thank you. The brother got it. All right. He got it. That's what it is. Yes. For the ancestors, you celebrating for the champagne, brothers, is a symbol of celebration. When you pour something on the ground, you pour it for the one that passed. Even the rap song say this. I'm pouring something for the homies that passed. You pour this for the ancestors. You celebrate it in your spirit. You saying, thank you for suffering your part. Thank you for giving me this life. Thank you for all of this thing. You celebrate your ancestors. Yeah, you only pour champagne or say, brothers, people don't drink champagne every day. Champagne, you only drink champagne when there's a celebration. So that's your spirit celebrating, what's going on and the victory that the Most High bringing to you.
All praises.
All praises. Thank you, sister.
You're welcome.
All right. Thank you so much, brothers and sisters. Thank you, brother Manolo, for assisting me. For those of you, you know what that is. Someone say labitation. Is that what that is? Is that the correct word for it? Can somebody define the word labitation? Okay. When you, brothers, people drink wine or beers most likely every day, but you don't really drink champagne. Champagne is okay for an occasion. When there's a wedding and stuff. You don't drink champagne at a freaking funeral. You don't do this. Champagne, you don't go to a funeral and start drinking, pouring champagne unless if you go to the cemetery. Hebrew culture, libidation. I'm not too familiar with this word. Libation or libation. Somebody may want to describe, define that for us. All right. Libation, plural noun, drink poured and an offering to the deity, poured a libation of rum to the ground. Yeah. Well, not lamentation, but libation. Yes, that's what it was. Thank you for the definition. All right. Okay, we have another caller. Okay, brothers. Hello.
Hi. Hi, Biglevi. How are you?
So far, so good, sister. What you have for the nation?
First, I had a dream, but
You may want to get away from the TV or mute the computer or whatever it was.
okay. All right. Towards the end of the fast, I had a dream. I dreamed that I was in this nice house. It was really nice, and I was standing.
Sister, your phone's still echoing from the. Can you put your TV down, the volume down?
Can you hear me now?
Let me see. Okay, all right, we can hear you. Go ahead. Go ahead, sister.
Yeah, and I heard a voice say to me in a dream, prepare for your wedding. So I'm standing there and I said to myself, it seemed familiar. The person seemed familiar, even though I didn't see the person. And I'm saying to myself, I'm not marrying that person again, my ex. And I'm getting ready for the wedding. And then I woke up. A couple of days later, I was watching Brother Abdullah video when he was talking about Christ and his sister had passed away and everything. And it was very emotional for me. So I took a walk and I'm sitting outside in the sun and I'm praying about it. I was just very emotional over the lesson. And something said to me, your wedding is to God. Like that. So I'm still kind of, on edge about the dream because I don't know. I didn't understand it.
Okay, this is a little bit difficult for me to get because in the dream you saw you were about to remarry your ex. Was it your ex-husband or ex-boyfriend?
My ex-husband. I don't know if it was him. I just felt it was him because it seemed familiar. Because when I just heard the voice saying, prepare for your wedding. And I'm saying to myself in my spirit, oh, I'm not marrying that person again, like that. But I was getting dressed. I was putting my clothes on. Everything was beautiful. And then I woke up.
Okay. This is pretty weird. Because the I can't make any connection because when you say you were watching the video of the beloved brother Abdullah Seer, he says somebody is a sister of his died.
Yeah, he was telling a story about Christ's sister and how close they were. He was basically explaining the relationship between the sister and I'm not saying I connected the two. I just felt weird that whole day. This was towards the end of the fast.
Okay.
And
all right. I got it now. That was like a spiritual attack. What happened is, brothers and sister, in your first dream, when you came in, and then the first one came in and tried to marry you, which was a representation of your ex-husband, which means that's a representation of your ex-life, the back life that you had it when you weren't in the truth. And then in your mind, when you say you're not going to marry him again, you're not going to go back to the church again, and then you wake up, then you dream again, the Most High come up and tell you your wedding is with God. That means your connection is with the Most High, not with this man that you saw in the previous dream. So it is good that you did not marry that man in this dream, and then your wedding is for with the Most High. So in this dream, it seems like you're a representation of Yasharallah. Okay, it is a representation of the whole Israel. Okay, but we have a call. We have multiple people calling. But sister, please be at peace. Okay, certain things, brothers, certain lesson like the brothers are doing out there. Please, brothers and sisters, do not take that lesson with emotion. Okay, that happened multiple times. Certain things that I do, brothers, some people call, they say it's connected certain things, and I told them, please, brothers, you use disclosure and disclaimer. Okay, all right, that's what it means, sister. Your word, you cannot go back into that world again. You're already been taken, and then you're going to marry the Most High. All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. You're welcome. Shalom.
Bless you, Shalom.
All right. Hello? Oops. Hello?
Hi, good night. Good night,
Hey.
Biglevi.
Good evening, sister. What you have for the nation?
I just want to say I've tuned into you a couple months now, and I've gotten this vibe and spirit from you, and I've been watching, and I like where you're going with the teaching. And I've been having some dreams, and I'll just sum it up. 3 dreams I had.
Go ahead.
The first one I had where I dreamt 3 bears I was somewhere, and 3 bears were coming towards me. But it wasn't a frightening situation. The 3 bears, when I was going where I was going, I drove past, but for some reason in my mind, there was a little cutoff that went down a hill. And for some reason that stood out in my mind. And the street that I was going to was like a little bush area. And in my mind, I said, I better not go any further because the road was getting more narrower and I will not be able to turn around. So I saw off to the left side, there was a little clearing, and I turned around. And while I was turning, I can sense something was coming, but I didn't know what it was. And it was coming so fast, and I thought it was going to run into the vehicle. But 3 bears ran past me, and the same little cutoff that I had seen, they went right down the cutoff. And in my mind, I was thinking, 3 bears, and they're playing. They must be siblings. I don't know why I had that thought, but that's the thought I had. And then I dreamt another time 2 lions. I was walking down a road by myself, and I came upon 2 lions laying in the grass. And for some reason, I became afraid because they came at me, but it wasn't in a violent way like to attack me, but because I was by myself, I ran up this tree, and they were at the bottom of the tree just there. And this man just appeared, and he spoke to the lion, and the lion just sort of walked away. And the last dream I had was of a bull, a bull in my house. And I was upstairs, and I came downstairs, and the bull was just going back and forth in my house. I don't know how he got in the house, but all the doors were locked, but he was just in my house. And I don't know what any of those dreams mean.
Okay, all right. It's all your dream. It's pretty much the same. They are having animals, and there's 2 angels on your dream, Shemael and Kabodiel. So one question I want to ask you, sister, are you living alone? Are you alone? Do you have people with you? Because,
I live with my younger daughter.
Because Shemael, she brought companionship, so that means these angels is in the midst of you she brought companionship to elderly. She's the friend of our people, and she brought companionship and security to people. But as far as of that bull, and that is in the house, and in the ancient time, bulls are considering an animal a young bull or bullocks. They are used to sacrifice for sin. When the Mosai, remember when we came out of in the book of Exodus, when we were coming out of Egypt, and Balaam, the Hebrew Midianite came in, the Mosai had Balaam bless the nation, and then the king Balak actually give Balaam couple bullocks to sacrifice and reverse the blessing. So you got 2 angels, Cambodia. I don't see a lot to pull in there. You got the angel of the trees, the grass, and the angel of the animal, Shemael. That mean you got a great, I'm not quite sure the relationship between you and your daughter, but it seems you have a great companionship. It could be the Mosai, it could be an angel that the Mosai sent to you to comfort you. That's what I'm seeing in this dream.
Mm-hmm. And I don't mean to cut you, but this little snippet, before I converted to my life, before I found out that I was a Hebrew Israelite, I had a very I had a very scary dream, and the synopsis of the dream was that I was going someplace, and this storm just came up out of the blue. It was like I was leaving my workplace, and the storm came up. And when I looked up into the sky, there was this funnel coming down out of the sky, and I heard the voice of the Lord said, "I told you, I am coming back, and you are not ready. You are not ready."
All praises.
And
All praises. Yes.
Scared, and I started to run, and I've converted my life ever since.
Yes.
And
That's
I have
what
to
it
make
is.
a confession.
Yes, that is good,
make
sister. What you just said just confirmed the theme of the podcast, brothers. We were born prepared. We are born ready. Okay. I got a call from the beloved brother Abdullah Sia. Okay,
no
so
problem. I will call another time.
All
Thank
right.
you so much. I continue the blessed work.
All right. Shalom.
Thanks.
Hello.
What's up, boy? Shalom.
Shalom, brother. What you got for the nation?
Am I echoing?
You were echoing a little. Can you move a little?
All right. Hold on. I'm in the car. How about now?
Okay, well, you good now. Go ahead.
All right. Shalom, family. I just want to call up and clarify something with that lady who called up and tried to explain my video.
Okay.
My video had nothing to do with her dream whatsoever. In the video, I was explaining how YAHAWAH had a sister, and the sister, the Most High gave the sister a vision of YAHAWAH's death and how he would suffer on the earth. And then she prayed to God that the Father would take her life because she couldn't bear to see all the pain he will go through in the flesh. And she asked the Father, take my life so that I can come back as an abiding angel to strengthen him in the spirit. That's the video. And nothing to do with her dream.
Yeah, that's
whatsoever.
That's what I told her. It has nothing to do with the dream. Again, brothers and sisters,
whatsoever.
If you guys are watching,
no, not whatsoever.
Sorry, brother. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry to cut you off, brothers. Listen, that's not the first time that happened. Certain time, brothers, some of us are saying something. It's spiritual. We have to give full disclosure, okay? And has nothing to do with the dream. The only time something was doing with the dream, I remember one sister called. The beloved brother Abdullah C, we called now, was making a lesson, and she broke the fast. She broke the fast. She was eating without knowing, and then the brother, through the video, through the lesson, told her, the archangel Ebedel came in and told her, and when the brother was singing the song of Ebedel, and then it reminded her to cut off she break the fast. That's the only time. Please, when our brothers and sisters doing a lesson out there, brothers and sisters, disclaimer, don't go out there and then say, oh, this is what the brother say. That's what the brother say. I'm upset about that brother. I'm upset about this brother. Don't do that, brothers. Okay, please go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
I appreciate you for clarifying that, because she told the Most High, I love my brother so much, I will help him more in the spirit. Take my life. So what happened? The father, she became sick and she died. And YAHAWAH was by her bedside. When she died, YAHAWAH went into the bedroom and he asked her, listen, I can bring you back right now. She said, I know you can, but I don't want you to. In the spirit, I'm going to help you go through all your troubles. So when you are at the cross, I can support you. Now we're done with that. Let me tell you about my dream last night.
Go ahead.
I was riding a black horse. Well, here's the thing. I'm riding this horse at full speed, and I'm on the side, and I'm looking on the left. I saw a whole bunch of other horses grazing, but just no one riding those horses. I'm on a black horse riding at full speed, but it feels like I was one with the horse, and I was extremely happy. That's the whole dream, my brother. Yeah, so I'll let you do your thing with that. Shalom.
All right, shalom. Thank you, brothers. Thank you. For those of you who don't know Abdullah Seer, please go ahead and then go listen to him. And then if the Most High move you to subscribe, before I go to the brother's dream, understand this, brothers and sisters. It is come to my attention that I don't really refer to the brothers and sisters channel anymore, because when I do that, certain people go over there and then they are giving the brothers hell. They are giving the sisters hell. Okay. As some of you may see, certain people have silly videos out there saying the name of the brothers, saying the name of the sisters. Okay, because what they try to do, brothers, they want the praise me, Big Levi, praise me. You tell the nation my name. And then I say no. They go to this brother, praise me, brother, raise me above the Most High. The brother say no. They went to other brother. They keep telling them no, 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 no. And then now those people are angry. They are making little videos attacking the brothers. So I don't go ahead and brethren, I don't do that anymore. I don't go and give the name. Now, if a brother, sister, you're watching this, the voice of the brother reason with you. If the lesson reason with you, you check the channels, you watch his earlier videos, and then if the spirit move you, you subscribe. The same to me. I tell you, do not even subscribe to me. Check my channel once in a while. Let the Most High guide you, brothers, okay? Thank you for the beloved brother. Now, with the brother on a horse, okay, riding on a black horse. And we know when it comes to dream, any black animal symbolizing a fierce power, okay? So with him with the horses feel the one, so his power and that horse which is spiritual are one. Now here's where it get good. When he looked on his left, he saw a bunch of other horses. They have no people on them. And he was passing those horses. Those horses were grazing. He saw a bunch of empty vessel, brothers. He just saw those horses are empty vessels. Those horses are they don't care. They're just doing horse thing, grazing. But him is moving forward, full force. He feel one with the force, with the power, with that black, dark, fierce power. Yet the other horses, they have nobody they can fuse with. They have no people there. Empty vessels. I'm going to say something only the brother and couple of the people will understand here. I'm going to be very, very subtle with this. In our language, if the brother catch my drift, in our language, when they say you've been mounted, or whatever, that's the dark spirit. That's like you mounted the steed of power and pushing forward. And the other horses, they are just sitting there with nobody riding them. They're empty. They're powerless. These horses can one be, well, the 2/3, two certain Gentiles. But as for you, that you won with this power, man. You complete with this. Moving forward. Yeah, thank you, brother. One brother catch my drift. If the brother's listening, he'll know, understand when you said you mount the spirit mount you like a horse. Okay? The spirit of my ancestors mounted me like a horse. That means you and the horse are the power of the same thing. That's a spiritual possession here. Thank you, Sister Davida, like the Avatar movie. You see in the Avatar movie, when you mounted a horse, you have to be one with the horse. You have to be one with the horse. You have to connect your hair with the horse's hair, which is the ley line. You have to connect the two ley line, and the horse become you. You become the horse. Whatever you think, the horse does it. So the brother connected to this fierce power. Hopefully, soon the Most High will birth this power in this physical realm. Step number 10. May the Most High do that. Okay? And then the other horses, they had nobody. They had no power, nobody they can mount with. Okay? The other horses, brother, they can be other spirits, other angels. But I'm more interested in this thing. Let me get the brother again, brothers and sisters. Beloved brother, go ahead.
Shalom, bro. Listen, family, I love you. I need to tell the family something else. Discernment season. Check this out. The other day, I'm driving upstate to Albany, going to see my son in college with my family. I'm speeding 100 plus. I got an alert on my phone, and the phone says, there is a speed trap ahead. Check this out. Nothing unusual. There's a speed trap ahead, right? That means there's a cop ahead. That means I should be slowing down. So I did not slow down. I slowed down a little bit, then I kept pushing. Mind you, I know all about the ley lines. It's in my mind. I'm like, oh my God, please protect me on the road. Check this out, though. Check this out, bro. Save your life. You about to laugh some more. 25 minutes after I received the alert, I received another alert. The alert said, was there a speed trap? I clicked and it said yes or no. I said no. And I kept speeding. 10 minutes later, whoop, whoop, I got pulled over. So I pulled over to the right-hand side. A white lady came to my door. My brother, she came smiling. She came on the passenger side where my wife was sitting. We put down the window. She's smiling the entire time. She said, sir, where are you going so fast? I said, I'm going to see my son in college. You know, we haven't seen him in a while. She said, okay, give me your license and registration. I give her my license, confirm my registration. She said, I'll look it up. She went to her car. She came back 30 seconds later, smiling. She said, listen, be safe. Drive safe. I'm not going to give you a ticket. Go ahead.
All praises.
The reason why I'm saying this, let me tell you, the Father sent me a warning and I ignored it. Twice.
Brother.
And then he said, yo, and then he sent someone who looked like a cop to pull me over just to warn me some more.
Yes, that's
okay. Father said, look, I'm not gonna kill you, Abdullah. I love you. I need you. I'm not gonna kill you.
Yes.
But you need to slow down.
All praises, all praises. That was the Mosai.
Family.
Thank you. That was the Mosai, brother. Shalom.
You're welcome. That was the Mosai all the way.
All the way.
Peace.
Yes. Brothers, understand this. The Mosai, his angel can take any form. His angel can be anything. The angel could be in the chart room. The angel could call this phone. An angel doesn't have to be physically a person. An angel could be a spirit jump in an empty vessel and possesses, just like demon. See, the Mosai, brothers, for those of you who know this, the Mosai, I said this in our previous podcast, we have another caller. The Mosai, the brother have kind of a bad rep of doing things. The Mosai keep telling him, slow down, man. That's what we are, my brothers. We are children. We always want to hurry up and do something. And the Mosai say, calm down. He will send you angel and tell you to calm down. Let me see. Let me take this person. I miss brother Dejoux, I think he was calling. Hello? Hello?
Shalom, Big Levi.
Shalom, little bro. What's going on?
Nothing.
Everything good? You listening to the podcast?
Yes.
Do you pray with us?
No.
Really? You don't pray with us?
Pray. I do pray with.
All right. So how old are you?
I'm 6 years old.
Okay, like my daughter. Go ahead.
And I had a dream about.
Go ahead.
A white man.
Okay.
He screamed so loud that Father opened the sky and looked down, and he was mad.
Okay. Father's mad. Yes, the most I get it. Go ahead.
And the white man looked up.
Mm-hmm.
And he was still screaming.
Okay.
And the angels was looking down.
All right. That's the Mosai threatened that white man. The Mosai opened the sky, look and threaten this person. You know, the Mosai like to do that, you know, as the Mosai threatened this person right there. Go ahead, little one.
And me and my yaya, we had a dream that we was floating up in the sky with bombs and chariots. Mm-hmm. And my yaya said he's on his way.
All right. All right, brothers, listen. The Most High said He's on His way. He said this: your son, your daughters, your old men and women, they will have dreams. They will prophesize. The brother just prophesies. Father is in His way. Yes, yes, brothers. Confirmation, left and right, little brothers, left and right. Thank you, little brothers. Thank you so much. Okay.
Shalom.
Shalom, brothers. May the King reign forever. All praises to the Most High, brothers. Yes, yes, those are the 4 soldiers. Those are the little soldiers, okay? The Most High is confirming things. Left and right, brothers. Left and right. It is good, brothers. It is good. You see, we were just talking about how the Abdullah C was like a kid, and then the Most High called and said, my son, I don't want to kill you. And then he had one of the little ones call us. Okay? That's how it is, brothers. Understand this. We as children of the Most High, one, we don't listen. We always so excited to do things. Especially if that thing has to do with the Most High. We always want to jump ahead. That's like the Most High as the parents, the Most High and the Holy Spirit, father and mother, working with you. And then they're going to go to the park with you. And then they're walking on the sidewalk. And you're so excited. You're running ahead. And then the sidewalk is next to the street, and there are cars passing. And then the Most High have to go running and get your home and like, hey, come back. They're like, Daddy, I know where I'm going. Yeah, you do know where you're going, but you don't know how to get there. You know, so we got another caller, brothers. Let's take another caller. Hello?
Hey, is this Big Levi?
Yes, sister. What you have for the nation?
Big Levi, I am the sister that emailed you while we were going through the 40-day fast. All 3 of my cars broke down, right?
Yes.
So I'm driving in one of the cars to take it to get it repaired, and the hood blew up. And it landed on top of my windshield, but it didn't crack the windshield. So as I'm coming down the hill, I pull off on the side street, and the battery and the alternator just kept going out. I couldn't figure it out. So I called AAA. Well, now when you call AAA, you can't ride in the wrecker with the tow truck guy. You have to call an Uber or Lyft to get to wherever you're going. So he came, and he was like a Arab man.
Yeah.
He said, okay, well, call your Lyft and your Uber. I showed him on my phone that I did. He said, I'm going to stay behind you and make sure your Lyft or Uber gets here. I'm not going to leave you by yourself. I said, oh, thank you. So I'm sitting in the car, and it's been raining in Georgia really bad. So the Uber and Lyft were very late. So I'm just sitting there. It said 10 minutes, but 10 minutes more had passed by. So all of a sudden, the record guy comes. He taps on my window. He says, would you like to ride in the record with me? I said, I have no problem. You got a mask? I said, you got a mask, and I have a mask. I said, but I don't want to impose because AAA said you can't. He said, get in my record. I'll load your car up, and I'll take you wherever you're trying to go.
Okay.
So we're in the car, Big Levi. Guess what he says?
Yes.
He said, sister. And I looked at him. He said, why you didn't tell me that you're one of the children of the Most High?
All praises.
Well, that's not a regular conversation
all
I have
praises.
with everybody.
All praise. You said that.
But my question is.
Hello?
Huh?
You said this guy, he was like an Arab fellow?
Yes, with the eyes and the hair,
all
the
praises.
Skin, everything.
All praises. All praises.
So I said, but my question to you is, how did you know? He said, as you sat there in front of me, waiting on your lift, he said, the Most High said, her lift is not coming. She's not going anywhere. She's one of mine. And what are you going to do? And he said, that made me immediately get out my record,
yes.
come knock on the door,
yes,
and tell you to get in with me.
Yes, all praises. Yes. all praises.
Yeah, he's looking out for us.
Yes.
He's looking out for us.
Yes.
My windshield didn't even get cracked, Big Levi, and the whole hood came up. I had to look up under the bottom, like where the hood is, the little rainbow at the bottom to kind of look through to get to the side street. But he said the most I told him, and he stayed in my driveway with me for an hour. He said, I just needed this. I needed so much encouragement. He's like, people don't know what's happening. And there's not a lot of people that knows what's going on. And he was telling me about how he was HR for some company, and he was giving people jobs, and he lost his job and ended up with AAA doing the record service. But it was the Most High will, he said, to have him out there to help us.
Exactly. This story connect exactly with the beloved brother Abdullah Seer. This is the Most High telling you, I'm in your midst. Fear not. Be still. Whatever you want, I will give it to you. Just praise him and exalt his name. Yes, brothers, listen, understand this, sister. A lot of people out there don't know this. They, especially the camp, they are waiting for the physical Messiah to come out of the sky and then took them and then instead of the leaf. Yeah, things like that happen, brothers. Like I said, go ahead, sister. You have something else to say? I don't want to cut you off.
No, that was it. He just didn't want to leave. So I gave him like $20. And he's like, no, you don't have to give it to me. I said, no, I'm going to have to pay the lift anyway.
Yes.
Take it and get you some good lunch or get you a good dinner. And he took excellent care of me.
Yes. All praises. Let me elaborate on that, brother. Thank you, sister, for sharing this with the nation.
You're welcome. Love you, family. Love you, Biglevi.
I love you. May the king reign forever. Brothers, how many times we have people calling, saying the exact same thing? Brothers, remember that sister in the UK? Remember that sister that had the motorcycle? Okay, she had a motorcycle, and then the motorcycle broke down. And then she got people coming all over. Let me help you. Let me fix this for you. They even took the sister bike and bring the sister home. Brothers, anybody remember that? And remember that sister from the UK? I believe Sister Rosie, I believe, if I'm not. Yes. You got this happen all over. Remember that other sister that went somewhere in Los Angeles, and then one of the angels was driving her in a cab and then give her a lift and then put her there. Brothers, listen, we told you, when the Most High do things like that, when the Most High sent angels to pick you up and drop you home, you know what that means? This situation, brothers and sisters, could have easily turned like the beloved sister Sarah Blanche. I don't want to. I'm going to let the sister rest. The sister that was pulled over in Texas, and then they find the sister hanging in the jail. Situation like that, brothers, could have easily turned like something else. But the Most High have compassion and love upon his children. He sent the angels to help them. This is all the work of the Most High. This is when you're worshiping the Most High, you raise the Most High above everything else. Brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike, I don't want anybody become a loyal follower of me. Be a loyal follower of the Most High. It is okay to check the channel, subscribe if you wish. Always give the Most High all praises, brothers. Thank you, sister. Okay, we'll let the sister rest. We'll let her rest in the spiritual realm because she's in Abraham's bosom. It could easily turn like this, but the Most High saved you all. You don't know what would have happened, brothers. You don't know what would have happened. We have many of our podcasts. For those of you that are watching for the first time, it would be best if you watch our old. There's a playlist called Alone in This Walk podcast. You may want to check some of them, especially Many Take Care. Okay, you need to check this, and you will see all those things that we are talking about, brothers. All of them happen. Those are confirmation left and right. The Most High is watching over you. Brothers, I read a comment. I'm going to go back to that whole ship thing going on. I read a comment in one of my prayers, okay? One sister put a comment in there. And then, 10 o'clock. Oh, thank you, Sister Shirley. Let's 65 the fast. 10 o'clock, 10. Woo! 10 o'clock. Brothers, let us sanctify the fast. I forgot all about that. And then the $5 challenge still stand. Let's sanctify the fast, brothers. The prayer of Manasseh. The prayer of Manasseh is on the 1st. I believe 6 days from now, we will say the prayer of Manasseh to open the month of April. Okay. And the 31st, we'll say the prayer of Azariah to close it. All right. To close it. Okay. All praises to the Most High YAHAWAH. Thank you, Father, for sending all those confirmation upon us. Thank you for having compassion and love upon your children. We are kids. You know how we act. In fact, you know better than us. Thank you for having mercy upon us. As of today, we repent from all our sins, from all our ancestors' sins. May you look upon this fast with respect. May you have respect upon this fast and give us that great deliverance. Brothers, 1 minute. 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 The fast is sanctified. Brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike, all praises to the Most High. Woo! All praises to the Most High. Thank you for the people that remind me. My mind, we don't get alone like that. Okay, there are certain things that I will discuss with the people. All praises for all of you that fasted with us. Thank you for fighting to raise and exalt the name of the Most High. The Most High is very happy right now, brothers. For those of you that are new here, we fasted here every Thursday from sun up to sundown, wherever you are. You make the covenant with the Most High. You can fast with water, with liquid. You can fast. You can dry fast. Most of our people just do dry fast, but we will strongly suggest you do liquid fast. I did liquid fast, though. You know. Yeah. We have certain books. I have so many things here. We have certain books here, brothers. This is the history of men. This is the history of men by Carlton S. Kuhn. This is a great book. Chew the meat, spit out the bones. Please click the like button. In the meantime, we take this short break. Okay, this is the history of men. All right. Those are some images. Okay. All right. Pacific Negroid race, or another word, Pacific Negro race. Negroid race, New Guinea variety, 2 Melanesian skull embellished with plaster and curvy shell. Polynesian race. Remember, we had a video about the Polynesian, Tahiti. Anybody remember that video? Tahiti, Ahiti, Tahiti, Haiti. Anybody remember that? The video about the Lemurian, the Lemuria? No, that's like 6 months ago. If you haven't been to the channel, where we were discussing where the Lemurians said, yes, where the Lemurians said they know the Atlantean used to come here. They don't use boat. They fly in the sky like bird without no wings. They just float in the sky. Well, like Superman. Come on. Yeah, the beloved brother Big Judah say have that in this book. So those are the Polynesian. See, we just opened the book. This is where the Most High sent us. Those are skulls, okay? Skull. All right. And then there you go, brothers. This is how people used to travel all over the world. All over. The ley line is all over the world. That's what we used to do. This is the history of men, of men. All right. Okay. This is an Eskimo igloo. Look at this. It looked like a dream catcher. Ley lines. You know, I haven't even read this book yet. Oh, and then, you know, those are the bones. Throw you some few bones in there. You know, we slowly evolve from a monkey. Somehow some dude find a sexy monkey somewhere and did to that monkey what he would have normally did to his wife, and then created the human race. All right. Oh, hell no, man. We're not coming from monkeys. It's always something. Always with those people. Some dude find a monkey somewhere. Poor monkey. Anyway, brothers, okay. Yes, we went into the Suez Canal. Boy, I keep forgetting what I was saying. I keep forgetting what I was saying about give me a second, brothers. We have some emails. Okay. Somebody said this is the X-ray of my grandson. More than 60%. Thank you for taking the time to cover him in prayer. Okay, all right. All praises, Sister Lily. All praises. Okay, the Most High will fix that. All praises. Let me see. Okay. There are so many testimony, brothers. So many. I haven't done a podcast for a while. There are so many testimonies. Okay. A lot of sisters and brothers have a lot of testimonies. Okay, now let us come back to businessmen at 10, and we were supposed to go somewhere and do something, but no, let me finish this first. Okay, now, brothers, about the Suarez canal. The brother that sent me the email, he made a good point. I believe I was Brother Thomas. Okay, no, tend to get real best. It's not a podcast, sister. The Lemurian, it's not a podcast, it's a video called the Lemurian, okay? Lemuria. Lemuria and Atlantis, they were all connected. Again, we're not going to go into this tonight because there's so much information, brothers, the Mosiah is sending. It's time now for confirmation. It's not time for information anymore. It's time for confirmation. Understand this. All those calls that we received today, they were all confirmation. Confirmation about that dark horse and spirit and that fierce power that we have. Confirmation about the angels. Confirmation about the Most High. Say, I'm on my way, I'm here, I'm coming. Confirmation about sisters, brothers calling, giving testimonies. Okay, we are in the age of confirm. When the Most High come back, it's a confirmation. Yes, confirm. When you buy something on Amazon or anywhere else online, brothers, what kind of email they sent to you? Oh man, I was supposed to get some water. Okay, let me call it. Thank you. They sent you a confirmation email. It is very important. We are in the age of confirmation. The Suarez Canal black, those are confirmation. Thank you, Boyo. Can you fill this with cold water in that machine over there? Thank you. Yeah. It's confirmation. We have to confirm, brothers, okay? Very soon, there are certain heavy stuff we're going to confirm. But we are waiting on the Mosiah because hopefully the Mosiah locked down the entire world, man. Hopefully the Mosiah locked down the entire world. Or hopefully. Nobody can go nowhere. We told you, brothers. We've been telling those people this. You're going to see those cruise ships. They're going to disappear. They're going to lose power in the middle of the sea. They won't know what happened and they just lost power. Those people and they're going to suffer for a lot. Thank you, my son. Airplane. For those of you that are new here, airplane are falling off the sky. The reason why that ship Reg and whatever kind of sewer kind of is because Saint Michael, the Archangel Michael, switched the ley line. Rahavia pushed that thing and then wedged it. And it's gonna take days, weeks, even months to take that thing out, if they can. You see, the boat that are behind this boat, they are stuck. Now, it's not, understand this, brothers. The boat that are behind there, they are really big boat. They're not little small, but they are usually very big boat. They can't make a U-turn. Those boats cannot make any U-turn. The canal wasn't built for you to make a U-turn. You're going to reverse your propellers and go back? Is that what that is? You stuck. Oh, yes. You stuck there. Now, even if they could turn back, they're going to have to fuel up. Because you did not, well, you're going to go all the way to the coast of Africa and then go all the way and then back to Europe. You're going to need a lot of fuel. And in the email, the brothers say, could it be possible that the Mosiah going to send an earthquake to the Canal of Panama and black this canal also? Will it be possible that the Mosiah going to do something in the Canal of Panama and black that route? The Mosiah is sweeping them off over there in the third part, and then in the fourth part too. Yeah, that thing is the size of the Empire State Building, brothers. This isn't a little boat there. This is a vessel. It's a mess. It's a mess. Yes, it's a man-made canal. They didn't made it for a boat to go U-turn, or if in case a freaking gigantic boat got stuck in there. And now, you know what they say, brothers? They say they're gonna have to sink a machine that will take the containers out of it, and then unwedge it, and then let it go. Brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike, that 40 days of fasting and praying wasn't no joke. The Great Conjunction wasn't a joke. Our prayers weren't jokes. The Most High will not be mocked. The Most High cannot be mocked. He is not mocked. No joke here, man. No joke here, man. This thing is real. This thing is very real, brothers. Understand this. The Most High is not playing. Now, with that being said, with the stuff, the boat, we'll come back to this later. For those of you who do not know, the cases are going up in 19 states. The cases are going up, brothers. Brethren, if you have any common sense out there, will it make sense that the Most High give us all those knowledge? He showed us all those wonders. And after that, he sent Jacob's trouble upon us. And after that, he have the UN coming over there, drag you out of your house and kill you. And drag you out of your house and ask you, are you going to take this chip? Who you are serving, YAHAWAH or stuff? Who are you serving? When YAHAWAH said, for my name's sake, he was talking about his father. YAHAWAH is an ambassador of the Most High. He's a representation of the Most High. He speaks on the behalf of the big man. For my name's sake, for the Father's sake. He's an ambassador like Abbasis. Abbasis was the representation of King Belus. When you read other book, you'll get more understanding of this. Yeah, 30 state? Okay, well then the video was earlier. 30 state, brothers. Make no mistake, man. Our Passover is here. It's coming. It's coming. Yes, once we're done here, we all will watch the beloved brother Big Judah videos. Yes. Yes, brothers. Let the Most High do his things. All right. I think we have another caller from WhatsApp. Let's take this caller from WhatsApp. Most likely WhatsApp never really worked, but we're going to try our luck. Hello? Hello? Yeah, WhatsApp never really worked.
Hello, Levi.
Hello, sister.
This is your backup singer, Miss Barbara.
Okay, go ahead, sister. Yeah, WhatsApp never really worked. Hello?
I hear you now. Yes.
Go ahead, sister. What you have for the nation?
Yes, I just wanted to reflect on what happened. Yes, I just wanted to reflect on what happened at the Colorado incident.
Oh, thank you for bringing that up. Go ahead.
Yeah, how it parallels to the scriptures here in Revelation 7, and how I had looked at it and seen it as a sign of the 10 horns, which they saw as 10 kings, according to Revelation 17:12.
The 10, yes, the 10 kings represented the 10 people that died. Go ahead, sis.
Exactly. And what was the name on top of that building?
You mean the supermarket?
Yep,
I
it's
think it was
King Super.
King Supers.
The
Yes,
Super King.
yes,
That
the Super Kings, the 10
yes,
Kings. Good job,
hit the
sis. Good
reference
job. Yes.
that yes. And I said he's showing himself to what these people have to realize that the king is on top.
Oh yes. Oh
10
yes.
kings going to be falling, and that they may have one mind, and they shall give their power and strength will be cast down.
Yes.
So each of those individuals were that revelation that came to me.
Yes.
Those kings and nations that are coming forward that think they're going to have the power to go against the Most High, and it will not fail.
It won't.
That's what I looked at and felt. I said, wow, this is amazing. Just by seeing that.
It is.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, yes. And that's why we got to stay out of it.
Stay. Don't worry, sister. I will release the album, though. I will release it.
All right.
Thank you for calling
Love
us.
you.
Love
Family,
you too, sisters.
love you.
All right.
Be blessed.
All right. May the king reign forever. Yes, brothers. That's a great confirmation. I did not think of this. Okay, super king, the great king is up there. He killed those 10 little kings in there. Brothers, that was a horrible thing that happened over there, man. No joke, brothers. That was a horrible thing. That guy that filmed this, he was with his friend going to get some food. And then there's you come with your friend to get some breakfast, brothers. You get death. Stay out of it. Thank you for the sister that brought this out, brothers. When things like that happen, stay out of it. The moment you heard the first gunshot, run like hell. If you have your children, you grab them, you leave everything in the store, you run like hell. You go home, you pray, you take them outside. You'll find out what happened in the news next. Don't be a hero, brothers and sisters. Don't be that hero guy that's going to save people. Don't be that guy. Don't be that person. Oh my God, I have to give this person CPR. Even if you have your little body with you, if you have your homie with you, your homie always on your side, by your side, and your waist, you run. If this person is coming at you, that person is aiming at you, you can use your little body help and get yourself out of this situation. The moment you hear a loud pop, you get the hell out. Okay, we got one more caller, okay? Hello?
Hello.
Yes, sister. What you have for the nation?
I just have a testimony I want to give.
Go ahead, sis.
Couple weeks ago, I actually called. I sent a text to you asking that you pray for me because I have these cases coming up with the workers' comp. And so it was 2 cases. The Most High provided these 2 jobs for me, but for unfortunate, or maybe fortunate, I got injured on both jobs.
Okay.
And last week was the hearing on the 17th. So I prayed up, fast up, and I know the nation had my back. And when it's time for the case, the judge came online because they had to try these things online. They said, well, the hearing judge is not going to be present today, and therefore we have to put off this case. I felt like my heart sunk. And I said to myself, how is it that I asked the Most High to help me out, to give me the victory today? And here it is that the case is put off. Then I left, I hung up the phone, and I went to the bathroom, and I was there talking. And the Most High said to me, every disappointment is for good. I said, how could that be good? And I've been praying and fasting and hoping that things are going to work out for me this way because I've been I don't have a job for nearly 2 years. And my benefits have been cut off. He said, I will take care of you. Yesterday, I went to the mailbox and I saw a letter from the workers come. Your case has been tried, and we are giving you the awards that you deserve.
All praises to the Most High. All praises, sister. All praises.
So I just want to say this to encourage others that even when we pray sometimes and we don't see the immediate answer and we don't get the immediate response, the Most High is on our side and He is working things out in His own way for His glory and for the benefit of His children.
Yes, yes. We are not, the Most High is not in our time. We are in His time. He does His thing according to His will, according to His manner, according to His timeline. You cannot tell the Most High, well, I wanted this victory like this, like that, brothers. Okay, let the Most High do His work. Like I said, stand back, step away. Let the Most High do His work. Thank you, sister. Do you have anything else for the nation?
So just keep praying, fasting, and raise the Most High to the highest standard that we can in our life and believe when we pray.
Thank you, sister. Shalom.
Shalom.
May the King reign forever. Thank you. Brothers, this is very important. Some of the people, if you pray, you don't see the result, brothers, still think the Most High, say all praises. Because we did pray with the for the sister. She emailed us and we said, Most High, you know how those people are. When you try to give your family a little of the, this is Genesis 15 verse 14. This is a little bit of it. We got another caller. I think we're going to end with this call. It's over. It's over at 10:30, stuff like that. Hello?
Hello, good evening, Big Levi.
Shalom, sister. What you got for the nation?
I'm the same lady that had the taxi, Most High sent a taxi for me. When I told my mom that story,
yes,
she told me a story that happened to her. She was young and driving around with not enough gas in the car and ran out of gas at night on an LA freeway by herself. And then this she was scared, of course, and then this big 18-wheeler stopped behind her. But the guy got out of the car and she locked the door because she didn't know who was, she was scared. And he asked her what she needed, and she said she ran out of gas. It had to be an angel. The guy got in his 18-wheeler. She didn't even have a gas can. 18-wheeler went and got her gas, came back, put the gas in the car, and left her the gas can and went away.
All praises.
This is kind of more, more of the story kind of ties into Abdullah. And,
yes. For those of you who know, that's the sister that called last time with the Caps taxi, the angel taxi. Those are all confirmation, brothers. And listen, one thing, sister, the Most High did say this in the book of, in the letter of Jeremiah. In the letter of Jeremiah, He said He will send us into captivity, but He will always be with us. He will have the angels in the midst of us, helping us. Certain of us, brothers, our name is written in the holy tablet in heaven. The Most High is not going to let us die. He's going to let us see His great coming. We are prepared to see the great arrival. We are ready for it.
I'm ready for it.
Thank you, sister. Thank you. Do you have anything else for the nation?
No, I just wanted to share that. I mean, a guy in an 18-wheeler is usually working. It's like, why is he driving around getting gas for some lady on the freeway?
Yes, usually those guys and those truck drivers are not that nice. Usually, a young woman by herself in a car, a truck driver, that's a horror movie scenario right there. That's a horror movie scenario. Yeah.
And it's an old freeway. It's a little freeway. So he's maneuvering on these little off ramps with an 18-wheeler going to get a little gas can. Oh my goodness. The Most High is awesome.
Yes, He is.
He could have sent someone not in an 18-wheeler, but he wanted to make sure she noticed.
Yes. Thank you, sister.
All
right. Shalom.
Shalom.
May the King reign forever. Now, brothers, we were born prepared. When we were in the spiritual realm, the Most High molded us and prepared us. We don't have to buy any food. We don't have to stock up our houses. We don't have to buy a bunch of guns. We don't have to buy a bunch of security system. We don't have to buy a freaking $4, $5, $6, $7, $8, $10 million bunkers, brothers and sisters. All praises to the Most High. We serve a great God. We don't have to be prepared here. Oh, prepare for what, Negro? Buy this, buy that, buy the no. I don't have to buy anything, man. I'm poor. All people, we are poor. Which one of you here can afford a $4 million bunkers, brothers? Please let me know, and then please give me a call. Leave me your name, your address, your social security number, your bank account number, your password, your secret words. Please call me if you can afford a $4 million bunkers. Please, I would love to get that brother that can afford a $4 million bunkers. Please. I would like to shake your hand and take you on a boat ride. Go in the Suez Canal with you. So to speak, full disclaimer and disclosure. Yeah, your mother's maiden name, your favorite color, in case, I can't get in. So anyway, brothers, we don't have to prepare for nothing. If 2020 did not wake you up, brothers, you will not be woke up anymore. Brethren, if 2020 did not wake up the 2/3, the unyielding Gentiles, brothers, there is nothing can wake those people up. If you sit there, you say 2020 was the best year, unless if you're not us. If you say 2020 was the best year, was a normal year. Nothing special happened in 2020. I'm still gonna go ahead and party. I'm still gonna go ahead and go to church. Nothing can wake you up anymore. You are not prepared, and you're definitely not ready. Only the one that the Most High molded and prepared in the spiritual realm and be birthed here in the physical realm, those are the ones that are prepared, brothers. And let me go back to that comment that I said earlier about that sister that posted a comment in one of the prayer. I'm not quite sure if the sister is in the church now. The sister said, "Thank you, Big Levi." She was having trouble. She was having trouble when she heard like everybody was saying, "Moving to Africa, move to Africa. All of you go to Africa. The Most High going to destroy the United States. Go to Africa. Go to Africa. Go do this. Go hide before the Most High destroy everything. Go over there. Go over there." And she said she find peace in the video that tell her to be still. She said she dreamed the Most High come to her and tell her, "Be at peace. Be still. Don't you run. There's nowhere to run. Be still. You are my child, and I will protect you." And she find a confirmation in our videos and our prayers we were doing today. This is the age of confirmation, brothers and sisters. This is the age of confirmation. Don't you ever listen to anybody telling you run, go somewhere, go hide. Run from who, man? If the United States is going to blow up in a nuclear missile war, so be it, by the name of the Most High, for the glory of our Father, to exalt the name of my Father. I'm glad to die in that nuclear war, man. I ain't gonna run. Been running all my life, 400-500 years running. A little nuclear war's coming, I run. No, I'm staying here, man. And I know my Father will protect me. I know my Father will protect his whole nation. Wherever you are through the ley line, he will protect you. The Ark of the Covenant, which is in a very specific place. I'm sensing the Most High tell me this is where it is. I'm sensing the Most High gonna show us, like publicly show the Ark of the Covenant for the entire world to see it. Hopefully it does. Hopefully, brothers, hopefully the Most High show us the Ark and say this is it. Okay? Yes. Peace be with you, brothers and sisters. Where are you going? You think people think like when the Most High says he's going to destroy Babylon, and that means America only. Babylon is a worldwide system. Even Africa is a part of Babylon. Even the islands are a part of Babylon. It's a worldwide system. Where are you going? Where are you running for? If the Most High going to get come there and then take you out, he will come and take you out. Running to where, brethren? Where are you going to run? Nuclear war, so be it, man. I'll die for the Most High, man. I ain't gonna run, try to save my life. It's not up to me to save my life. Hell, it's not even up to me to save that other brother's life. I watched part of it, Brother Phil, but since I've been reading that book, you know, I don't have the time. Peace be with you, brothers and sisters. There'll be no Jacob's trouble. The Father will not come upon you. A lot of people are saying, okay, Jacob's trouble is biblical, it's biblical. Yes, it already passed. We did went to all that stuff that they were in Jacob's trouble. I see some brother was like, prepare, Jacob's trouble is coming. Yeah, right. Where? Here? Upon his children again? So we are the only people with a back to whip. Peace be unto you, brothers. If this is not resonate with you, if this sound weird, why would I be at peace? I want to be raped. I want to be robbed. I want my people to be killed so I can be saved. If this not resonate with you, unsubscribe, go to another channels. There are plenty channels out there that telling you how horrible the Most High gonna treat you. Yeah. Brothers, if the Most High doesn't move you, don't be moved. Don't move. I saw some me, I'm staying right where I'm at. I ain't gonna hide, man. An hurricane coming here. If this is my time to go see my father, I'll gladly go see him, man. I'll gladly bow down like Moses, like Aaron. I'll cross my arm and go at peace and go to my father. I'll not run and survive for another 3, 4, 5 days. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no, brothers. We were born prepared and we are ready. Jews and Gentiles alike, brothers and sisters, which one of you are ready for the great arrival? Which one of you are prepared for this great arrival right there? Which one of you? Which one of you is ready, brothers? All praises to the Most High. Which one of you is prepared? Which one of you are ready for this great arrival? A lot of people are not ready because they are not prepared. Can't wait, man. Some brothers can't wait here, man. Some sisters, I just want to get the hell out of here. Everybody's ready here. We know we are prepared in the name of the Most High, man. Stock up on food for what, Negro? Stock up of gun. Stop listening to those Gentiles out there yelling and go, oh, stock up food. You're going to go starve. You're going to go starve. The children of the Most High will not starve. The children of the Most High will go home with their belly filled. They will go to sleep with their belly filled. All right, brothers. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Which one of you are participating? This is just a recap we're done here. Okay, we just do a little recap. Which one of you are participating in the $5 challenge? You know, next Saturday it's going to be $15. You're going to have to add $15. Which one of you are participating for the glory of the Most High, to raise the Most High's name? For those of you who don't know this, the $5 challenge, we're putting $5 every week and then multiply and add another 5. And then at the end of the year, each of us that doing this should have $6,895. If 300 of us doing this, it will be somewhere around over $2 million, brothers, for the glory of the Most High. This is not the money that you're going to send to me, or it's a money that you're going to have in your house. Once you have it, you can do anything you please with it, anything you want with it. Anything you want. You should have $15, Sister Davida. You should have $15 in. Okay, so this is to teach you discipline. This is to teach you to keep the Most High in your mind all the time. Just like you keep your job in your mind. Just like you know every morning, every day, I gotta go to work. I gotta pay this bill. I gotta stress over until you're 65 or 66. Then you're retired. The Most High need to be in your mind just like that. If you cannot, you join with $1 a week. $1 every week for 52 weeks. You save $52. Okay, the beloved sister has $730. That is great. The more you put, brothers, the better. The more you put, the better. Okay. I can put a bunch of money and then reach the goal, but it's teach you discipline, time, to be to focus on the Most High. All right. Now, everybody that are here, once we're done, we're all going to go over to Big Judah channels and watch his videos, his latest video that he uploaded about the Suez Canal. Okay, I did not finish up and watching this. There's a church sister. It's online. Sister Queen Neil, you can do that. You can do that, but if you can do that, but I can't guarantee you fast and pray. The Most High will protect you. Don't be afraid. The Most High is in the midst of us. The Most High is in the midst of us. Okay. Thank you for everybody that support the channels. Thank you for everybody that being here. For those of you that are here for the first time, welcome. Thank you. Thank you for giving the Most High all praises and all glory. Always raise the Most High above everything else. Don't be worrying about anything. If you're here, that means you're keeping the law. The law, I'm going to say this again. The 10 Commandments, brothers and sisters, are virtually impossible to break. If the Most High truly open your eyes, the 10 Commandments are virtually impossible to break, brothers. They're impossible to break. They cannot be broken. For you to break this commandment, you have to make a covenant with the devil, a blood covenant. If you're here, you're already keeping the commandment. Don't worry about this. Don't make the commandment your God. Don't make the Bible your God. Don't make the Book of your Mormon your God. Don't make the books, any books your God. Make YAHAWAH himself the power your God. You don't have to get everything in a freaking book to confirm. Brothers and sisters are calling, telling you dreams, telling you experiences. Those are confirmation of the Most High. Sister Tyron, you can put it into Big Levi, or you can just leave it blank. It depends. But make sure, brothers, make sure if you're sending anything, any donation in the PO box, make sure you put a blessing upon it and a cursing upon it. Very important, brothers, to make a cursing upon this. And the blessing will be, I'm sending this money to bless the nation, to bless the treasure chest, to help the Father's work going forward, to help the nation get closer to the Father. May it be used to help us achieve this goal. And if it's not, maybe a curse upon this person. Maybe a massive curse. May this person be tormented every time that person closes his eyes or close her eyes to go to sleep. Put a curse upon it, brothers. The Father give you, wait a minute. You think that the enemies are the only one that can cast spell? Oh, hell. If only you are better, put us a blessing and a curse upon it. That's why the Father put a blessing on this land and he put a curse upon it. Father, give us a blessing and give us a curse. In case somebody think like they can go ahead and then stole that money, because it happened before. Okay, it did happen. Somebody stole the money that they sent. One sister sent some money, they stole it. Whatever you please to send, it's not necessary for you to send any money or anything. The best thing to do to help the nation is to fast, pray, repent with us. Cry unto the Most High. Bend the heart of your knee. That's the best thing. Don't worry about anything else. Big I need to send you something. Don't worry. Did you pray for me? Yes. Did you give yourself and bend your knee for the Most High? That's all I need, brothers. All I need is you saying, yes, I receive peace. I'm coming back to my Father. I'm good with this. Everything else will follow. Brother, I told you, if I need money right now, I know what to do. Yeah, right. But the Most High, Hey, man, hey. I sold my tools. I don't forget my profession. Don't think if I need money now, I won't find it. Trust me. Don't worry about that. Worry about praying with us. Worry about fasting with us. Worry about exalting the name of the Most High with us, okay? Don't worry about anything else, brothers, okay? If the nation needs something, which we have the treasure chest, you can support. If the nation needs something, we're going to do something heavy, I will let the nation know. And I will tell you how much you're supposed to send and stuff. But so far, the Most High have the whole nation supporting. The treasure chest is going strong. Everybody is support. The Most High see this. He like that. He love that. We're not short on books. We're buying books left and right. certain information we are getting left and right because of the, the Father have mercy upon us, and he had the blessing upon us. By the power of the Most High vested in me, and he can take it anytime he felt like. Brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike, I'm leaving all of you in peace. Be at peace, brothers and sisters. Be still. Don't be moved. Don't be dismayed. The Father is in the midst of us. He's working on our behalf. Rejoice, Israel. Rejoice, Jews and Gentiles. Give him all praises and all credit. Never raise anything above the Father. Never make anything your God. Don't make Big Levi your God, following everything he's do. You check on the channel when your mind pop up onto it. I want you to be 100% focused on the Most High. Forget about me. Always focus on the Most High. Pray, fast, repeat, shalom. May the King reign forever.